Hello again. I'd like to explain something regarding the SIKA EC7 Process Multimeter. A process multimeter is a combination of a DMM, that means a digital multimeter, including a multifunction calibrator, so a combined instrument with different functions. And as you see, we have a large display, we have operating buttons, and we have a selector switch for different functions. And of course, we have the connection terminals. And I like to explain something regarding VFC. VFC means voltage to frequency conversion, and this helps to measure AC voltages which are disturbed or even distort voltages, or even if the AC voltage is coming with variable frequencies, then this function allows to get good measurement results. At least the VFC function behind is a low pass filter that you can even measure good and accurate voltages, as I mentioned before, even if these voltages are not so nice. And I like to show how to go on. That means you have to connect the terminals on the COM terminal and on the voltage terminal, and then you put it on, switch it on. After initialization, you will see DC voltage, but as I mentioned before, it's an AC voltage. So that means we switch over to AC voltage. And so I have currently a 232 volt, but that means I activate now from DC to AC, but I like to activate the VFC function. So that means I push again the blue operating button, and then you can see VFC. You get the information voltage AC, the VFC function, the low pass filter is active, and you can make measurements. And then different operating buttons are also possible. You can change the rate. That means with the operating button rate, you change the speed of the measurement. Currently you see the S, and the S means slow speed, and slow speed means 200 milliseconds for a measurement. And if we operate the rate button, then we switch over to fast, and fast means measuring time of 50 milliseconds. So the rate you can change with the operating button rate. You can change between slow and fast. Yeah, this is one functionality. And another functionality is you can use this operating button, a relative measurement. So you go here, and then you see the voltage 231.1 as an basis value, and then you can see the deltas, the deviation of the voltage, and this is shown in the upper display. So that means if I disconnect my power source, then it goes to 0, of course, and then you see the delta between the basic value and the last measured value is 230.7 volt. If I come back, if I connect it again, I see a delta of the current measurement and the basic measurement of 1.5 volt. To show another information, I can switch over to percentage. That means the delta values is shown in percentage to the basic value. To come back to the standard measurement, I push again the relative button, and so I come back to this functionality. And an additional operating button we can find here. This is the hold button. I can push the hold button, so that means then the measurement is stored in the upper display. And for example, I disconnect, and then I have currently 0.5 volt, nearly 0. I connect again, and then I come back to 230.8 volt. So that means this value is stored, on hold position, and this is the current measured voltage. To come back to the standard measurement, I push again the hold button, and then I have all the information regarding the AC measurement referring volt with an VFC functionality with a low pass filter. Yeah, that's it.